I would like to introduce Len Shapiro. Len's the Executive Director of the Bay Area Radio Hall of Fame for some very important announcements here in the next few minutes. Len?
Thanks, Dan. We're ready to go here with the class of 2018. And introducing that class, we have two Barhoff members, Ben Fong-Torres of Radio Waves and the Chronicle, and Kim Wonderley of KCBS of Bar Hoffer. So if you guys would come up. We'll get this going fast, and Ben will start us off.
Good to see everybody.
Longtime radio fans. We're both talking about our teenage radio days, calling in the disc jockeys and annoying them and winning contests.
We're both East Bay kids, too, as it turns out, right?
Yeah. The 2018 inductees into the Bay Area Radio Hall of Fame. There are two inductees in the program host division. I'll do the first one. That would be Scott Beach. Yeah. He was known on the air for his work at KCBS, KSFO, and KKHI. Born in Oregon, he was also an actor. You may remember him from American Graffiti, The Right Stuff, Stand By Me, and Mrs. Doubtfire. He was a fabled man about town raconteur and part of the improv troupe, The Committee. He was also, I recall, the Lord Mayor of the Renaissance Fairs in the 1970s. Scott passed away in 1996 at the age of 65.
All right, let's move on to program host number 2. This one I think, Ben, we're really excited about because, O'Day, it's M. Dung, everybody. His real name, Michael Slavko. We knew him as M. Dung. He's one of the legendary, outrageous characters of Bay Area radio. He hosted KFOG's morning show and the Sunday night Idiot Show, which was a touchmark show. For the better part of a decade, and he gave us all those great phrases like "aye" and "away," "O'Day." Little known fact, he was such a music obsessive, Ben. He didn't know anything about sports, and that's why, back during his reign on KFOG, my husband, Kevin the Rat, got his first radio job as doing the sidekick at being a sports guy for M. Dung. And Kevin told me yesterday one of his crowning moments, M's, was he got a call. He was doing the Sunday night Idiot Show. James Brown was in town, the godfather of soul, saying, "I love your show, man." He didn't believe it was him, but it actually was. M. Dung, he passed away June 2017 at the age of 59.
Some dung in the Hall of Fame, all right. In the talk show host category, we will be honoring the late Gene Burns, who he arrived at KGO in 1995 after a lengthy career that took him from his native New York to San Francisco. His 16-year run at KGO included a weeknight program on issues of the day and the Saturdays dining around with Gene Burns. He was let go by KGO, those bastards, in 2011, and he signed on with KKSF early in 2012, but suffered a stroke that eventually led to his death in May 2013 at the age of 72. God bless Gene Burns.
And this is in the newscaster category, and he was a colleague of Gene Burns. It's John Bristow. He's currently with KCBS. John was a reporter and news anchor at KGO for more than 25 years. He began in 1989. In 2011, he was promoted to morning drive anchor when Ed Baxter retired after KGO changed formats, the bastards. In 2016, John Bristow was quickly snapped up for anchor duties at KCBS. Congratulations to John Bristow.
Yeah. Yes. For sportscaster, the Radio Hall of Fame will be welcoming Greg Papa. The radio voice of the Raiders for the past 20 years. Oops. The team just announced that he would not be with them any longer, but we don't care about that. Greg Papa has attained iconic status as one of the top sportscasters in the nation. He has a show on KGMZ, The Game, and he's broadcast A's and Giants baseball, Warriors basketball, Cal football and basketball, and done it all well. Welcome, Greg Papa.
This is our category, Ben, specialty. This is a great one. This is an amazing woman. I'm really happy to announce that she'll be in the Hall of Fame. It's Jude Heller. All right. She's one of the superstars of strategic brand marketing. The roster of Bay Area radio stations that Jude has left her imprint on include KFRC, KFOG, KNBR, The Bone, KOIT, KFOX, The Game, and KDFC, to name just a few. Her promotions work, though, did go beyond radio. It included Bill Graham Presents, Lucasfilm, Live Nation, San Francisco's Carnival celebration, and she's currently the marketing director at CBS TV. So congratulations, Jude, very well deserved.
Thank you. Well, he's being enshrined in the engineering category, and Fred Kroc is among the most distinguished broadcast engineers in the industry. From Stanford Radio to his work as an announcer, I mean, what a voice. And chief engineer at KXKX, which later became KKHI, beginning in the 50s. Through his years at KQED-FM, Fred has also been an astute chronicler of Bay Area radio history. Welcome to the Hall of Fame, Mr. Kroc.
Now we switch to the management category, and I'm very happy to introduce Gordon Zlot. Now he joins the Bay Area Radio Hall of Fame in recognition from nearly 50 years of ownership. That's amazing. Of the Redwood Empire Stereocasters in Sonoma County, a quartet of stations that includes KZST, KJZY, KTRY, and KWVF. These are independently owned stations which have really disappeared from the radio dial. So this is an amazing feat, really. Gordon and his team continue to produce the rarest of broadcast commodities, live, local programming tailored to the community that it serves. Well done, Gordon Zlot. But wait, there's more. This is, the Pioneer category. And we will be inducting the late B. Floyd Farr. Now, in the mid-30s, he worked at KPO, which would become KNBC in 1947, and that would beget KNBR later. In 1947, Mr. Farr, with two partners, started KEEN, Keene Radio, out of San Jose, and served as general manager. Keene would soon become a very popular country music station. Mr. Farr died in 1974.
The public voted in two categories under the banner of Don Sherwood, including Legend, and in that slot, the choice to be honored with induction into the Bay Area Radio Hall of Fame. Oh, I'm getting emotional. Chris Edwards. He arrived in 1968 to KYA Radio, and with his ebullient personality, Chris moved effortlessly into sales and became one of the top account reps in the business. He also hosted the Chris Edwards Time Machine on K101 and KSFO KYA-FM. Chris passed away in January 2014, and he was one of the DJs you used to call, wasn't he?
I was terribly obsessed with his show on KYA. I used to call him and request. I knew where on the clock the requests would come up, and I would call him about 10 minutes before, usually Beatles, and he would always play them. He was such a great guy. Really happy that Chris is in. Now,
let's also, when you're out front, thank Cynthia Edwards. She's putting together the silent auction, and that's Chris's wife.
Thank you so much. All right, we have just one more. The second annual Don Sherwood Award will go to Brian Sussman as the most popular personality in Bay Area radio following the public balloting. Now, he's been with KSFO for 15 years doing evenings until the departure of Lee Rogers. Then he joined the morning show in 2010 and continues to host one of the most popular conservative talk shows in the Bay Area. Congratulations to Brian Sussman.
Yeah. So congratulations to all of the new inductees into the class of 2018, including Lucky 13 KDIA as Legendary Station of the Year. They will all be honored on October 13th in the induction luncheon at the Basque Cultural Center in South San Francisco, starting around 11 o'clock or so, all right? Kimberly and I thank you very much for your attention. Congratulations once again.
All right.